heist of the century. They stole your soul, so your woes pursue towards the politics of envy. Your would-be comrades become your enemies. That goal that you hold is weighty, not plenty. Weighs you down but doesn't ground you. The makings of men, such would astound you. Praise the day that love found you. Lost skin deep in a sleep that wasn't comforting. You couldn't cope, broke, now it's a crutch. You're barely keeping up. Denying self and now you're hunting him. You can't hide in, nor leap out of your skin. Live in it, and live with it. Don't take for granted that your friends are forgiving, but don't give in. Some souls are water, others flames. Perish in the turmoil or move with the change. Make life out of embers or tap out drains. Choose death not to die but to end the pain. Can I blame them? Or forces that build and shape men? Back when our bones were soft, some bounce back stronger. But in fractured minds the healing takes longer. Did you recover from that clash of faith, that breaking will, youth's mistakes? Or is it all too much to shake off? Deficit reduction, conspicuous consumption, the means and methods of production, material seduction, rates of child poverty, health and the postcode lottery. You'll never buy property, rent rates are like daylight robbery. Purchasing parity, bank balance on par with my sanity. Capital calamity, 0 hour sum equals salary. Slave to the wages, less productivity than wastage. Chips and ketchup cover the job pages, and unemployment rises and rages. Staying silent through the torture, lifestyles of precarious workers. Said it's not in my nature, so I guess I'll blame nurture. Bearing a back-breaking burden, cuts from a backstreet surgeon. The screams stay with you if you heard them, and they say that it's only set to worsen. Underemployed and overeducated, social affliction, self-medicated. Well raised but nonetheless ill-fated. Packed to leave but then hesitated. Where would I go? Like, where would I go?
I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, I don't know.
Car, it's a ting where the road less travelled is fearful, but true say this downward path is clear, impending doom. My hopeful side says you talk too soon. The tapestry is still on the loom. Well, look how they put white on the moon, but my oyster beat red. They got funds for guns, but not to keep the poor fed. Should I run my gums or keep my upper lip stiff?
Do you, young, talk your shit?
Cause how it's going on is plain wrong, Dawn, am I right? Spinning politics in plain sight, Sonny got me tight. I beg someone explain, please give me insight. See the PMN, it's on site, fam on my life. Young BMI, maybe going crazy in this dunya. Do you met? Tomorrow better pass the day. Is it gravity or gravel in my stomach that weighs? I'm deep down, let me count the ways. Another policy U-turn. Our politicians with a smidgen of what they earn. Parliament is better off in the gold urn. We need 2,000 matches, ballot papers and an effigy to burn. The state of the nation, budget cuts and abrasion, backdoor privatization, tax avoidance and evasion, mass manipulation, spin and public relations, no outlet to voice your frustration. The war cry of escalation, protesting occupation, charging police horse lines. The future or a sign of the times. In the wreckage and rubble you'll find broken bodies and dangerous minds. Where there are people there is power. under hard rains and heavy showers. We take the fight to the tower and watch it crumble by inches and hours. Back where we started, remember where these two paths parted. In between inertia and action, and this non-specific dissatisfaction with which I'm afflicted. Cool. Yeah. Blink, blink. And back when I popped bubblegum, we used to dial 0171. Things change as we grow, life in the 020 brought more botheration and trouble. Uncle found God, cuz grew troublesome. Soul and conscious elided equals misguided. We all started out in Lambeth, but I did not walk the same walk. I step in battered shoes to a talking blues, born with dusty eyes and a blackened hue. Thinking me, oh my, if I make it through, I cannot forget where I started. That's the bravery and the blood that I bleed, the depths of my roots in culture and creed, the resilience of a peoples in limbo, a land ruined through exploitation and greed. Lord knows my ma and pa raised me right. Now man has a knowledge of that silent fight. You would get as far as knocking, hear a voice come in, doors close on the nose when they see your skin. Might be paper thin, still it's armor plated. Struggle with love cause the self was hated. If you ask, tell you what that reality do. Know that certain things just can't be debated. So when a black girl talk, you better listen, motherfucker. Don't a young black boy's tears glisten, motherfucker. Blink, blink, what you reckon, what you think? Do you favour our chances? Blink, blink, yeah, what you reckon, what you think? Do you favour our chances? Pardon me, people, may I interject? Under this picky hair sits a black intellect. My bro who's Afrocentric says let's go the free road, a stone's throw. But in retrospect, it could just be another case of history repeated. So bet I get to listening when elders start speaking. Ask by those who walk the same edge that I'm reaching. Do you know where you're going? Do you sight what you're seeking? Cause imagination's bound within the limits of our words. So don't talk too much, just post up and observe. See that your surroundings ain't as static as they seem. When it's a nightmare to live, no, it's radical to dream. So wade in the water but don't drown in the stream. When the city is torture, think on changing the scene. Good advice, not yet taken, what can I say? I'm old enough to know better. Blink, blink, yeah, what you reckon, what you think? Do you favour our chances? Blink, blink, what you reckon, what you think? Slow your roll, young prophet, speed kills. Hand out your pocket, let's build from foundation. No, I had my mind on that. Face setbacks like now ain't the time to catch feels. The same things that make a heart heal might blind you, numb pain and make a heart chill. So blink, blink, what you reckon, what you think? Do you favour our chances? South London, cosmopolitan metropole, soul, worldview, multicolored and cultured from yay high. To resist and make a myth a difference we dare try. Seems certain things I might have played down, even denied, we're buried deep. So in turn, interred in I and I. How much you measure or reckon the scale of one's oppression? A mound of microaggressions might just tip the scale. For both our sakes, I have your hope in the type prevail. Without putting up identity and sense of self to sell. Cause who knows what I'll become if I might fail. In defense, my mind doubts and my body recall, but only calls a black rage to simmer from a bowl. When it's under fun, we labor, and over life we toil. How we find time to tell our tale. Feel to give you James Baldwin to read like this is what it feels like. Feel to give you bell hooks to read like this is what it feels like. Feel to give your messy head to read like this is what it feels like. Filter, this is what. Filter play some Linton Kwesi Johnson, this is what it feels like. Filter play is some Gil Scott Heron like this is what it feels like. Filter player, that Nina Simone, like, this is what it feels like. I wish to be a man with the last tooth under my pillow. When you found me under a weeping willow, I was changing. Shed my skin grew back thick. The old me was thin, turned blue black quick. Heart weak from heartache, swollen sick. Time to play your cards, deal, fold or stick. No real choice, just narrow options to pick. Couldn't tell cause my voice came considered and calm. For the most part, still my heart and nerves were alarmed. Tried to steady my soul with mantras and charms. The first trapped in our throats, the second held in our palms. See, there's a violence in silence, a grip so strong. No point in calling, I'm a long time gone. Started walking the walk when the talk got long. Passing on passa, that's a stress prolonged. No, I'm blessed cause for less our forebears have died. So we sing just to know we're alive. Lit by lamplight in a cloud of sound we hide. Find blues in the disco and pain in the jive. Move with me. Shotgun around peninsula parks. Mountains swirl with trees, I had a clear view. In my rear view was the sea. To the family yard on Friday. When the car pulled up into the driveway, I was sleeping. Past life elegy, white cotton sheets, my last memory. Came of age in the shadow of a sage. Repeat after me, hand on calligraphy, my page a wooden tablet. Money covered rattan at my stage. Say a prayer for a boy approaching manhood. Forehead tight, palms sweaty as I'm reading. Fear so strong I swear I was barely breathing. Faith a flutter, give me something to believe in. Sorting every object and memory and artifact of me. Lost it all in the fire, was nothing I could foresee. What a dream. Woke up, breath smelling candle wax and kerosene. It took me back to Freetown, where kids would sing that one word hymn to fire after sundown. Now you can't buy a gas lamp from the devil for a sin, from mortal man or jinn. Electric light is cold and gives me blue metallic skin. If you've only seen me 2D, do not be alarmed by blemishes exposed by UV. It's nothing fam, it's calm. A toast to growth and age, no longer holding youth to ransom. Born an ugly baby, by my deathbed I'll be handsome. Inhabiting West Africa and Babylon in tandem. Uncle dubbed me Tate, so Scissor, Kolanji and Banton. So since a young nipper I've been fully on a ragga tip. Sally, you had jungle tapes, we'd rap along and scamp to it. Half a pack of Smarties, suck 'em down into the chocolate bits. Looking ashy skin, long nappy hair and rubber lips. 10 years before on back, we were shouting finish him to bloody Mortal Kombat. Knew the codes by heart, A, B, A, B, A, B, C. Get over here, memories reflected in glass, silver backed and clear. Some moments seen in rear view. At one point I was near you, now you're far and further far. Not every day serious, sometimes blase. Let me hit a little something for the. Not every day serious, sometimes blase. I thought I'd kick a little something for the hardy heart. It's like worldview romantic. Granddaddy where I got the love of man antics. Father gave me poetry and love for all nature. Mother showed me love, set my temperament and nature. My lover got a spirit of a later. Sun got all soul glow, spiritual blood flow. Plus strong heart equates to someone you can put your faith into. Sharing the growth and the struggle you're facing. body fresh free from the casing. What the armor traps inside will harm ya, puts you in attack mode, past the emperor lava. Suffocate or sing, young man, what would you rather? I myself choose life through struggle and strain. What's love without pain? I'm in it to the last, long into the years where the years pass fast. Next time I ask my father when he stopped counting, that's read long as a shadow I cast in the evening sun, first and only son. So I earn to no longer be burdensome. Tell my ma, feet up till your work is done. That's my MO. Get the message, get the memo from the get-go. Set to get it in, then a Geo, brother P.O. Barring with the black arbor trio. If you're tired of the same word every day, you would agree. This refreshing, caressing, effervescent. Usually drink, usually bubble, this a blessing. Usually pray that man slay when he's next to go in. Usually cozy in my skin, been about since analog rinse, the paisley prints. Looking fresh, af prints, vine boy, no blemish. Kinda cheat, they make a cheek turn reddish. Have you tapping out like I can't cope, finna bring back coconut oil and black soap, finna bring back kerosene lamps and wood smoke. No chill, no joke, going in like 888 Rakim. Got body with that mortal man sin, that's him. He's squaddy with the mob, that's pure fam and kin. Ain't seen you in a minute, how you doing, how you been? Same old, kicking back, busting joke, finna bring back. You're up next, so don't choke, finna bring back lyrical crack, audio don't manifest what I spoke. Enough promise, enough hope in these quotes.
When that fire starts to burning,
yeah, well,
and we do that deep down inside of you.
Well, what's a brother to do but quickly flick it to the wick and that pleasure pursue? A candlelight, haze, phase, new romantic ways singing, lay, delay as I admire the view. Shadows glide quick, slide by my sides to your eyes, then deny, don't doubt that it's true.
There ain't
another near that I hold so dear, didn't trust in me to share, but now you're seeing it clear, I swear it. Like a swift ride, hooked from a crook, red-handed from the jukes with the heart that you took. See, you had me from that half smile, say something look like come step, I had to rep. Man was halfway shook, was even belling all my bros like I'm telling you. Home she got me calling up the phone with the Jones in my bones.
There ain't
another near that I dare compare, had a couple in my ear but they were nothing like you, so just
be cool, baby, be cool, baby.
I got you.
finding all the way to love. Got to be in all the way, 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 all the way.
Come close and you will find that all hues in combination make up my black. So it's technicolor when a man chats. Same way, there's a rainbow around the new raps. Listen, we skip forward past that dead chat. Feeling how you're flowing on the rhythm, rewind that. A new dawn and the cypher rolls on. You're too rushed for a crescendo when the climax. Cinematic styles, lyrically IMAX. Slit, like Ricky with the eye patch. I wanna see a rose grow through that crack. Why? Celebrate the fact you in a trap. I had that black fist up in my cone before phones had the pull-up on it ringtone. Crystal Palace for that 99 flake. Or strata mice ring for the snow cone. Cold city chilling me to my bones. Moves from the first into the fourth zone. Roam suburban streets on my lonesome. All my ones never feeling at home. No more than a few that understand. Every generation father from the motherland. Well, to those that are yet to see it firsthand, hold tight, soon come. Brother on the blower and I'm telling him about the weight of my soul and the origin of this feeling that I'm living in the second skin, built from love, from and pride in the melanin. So come close and you will find out all hues in combination make up my black. So it's technicolor when a man chats. Same way, says the rainbow around the new raps. Ayy, listen, we skip forward past that dead chat. Feeling how you're flowing on the rhythm, we rewind that. A new dawn and the cypher rolls on. So don't wait on a thing, that's your time lapse. Yo, we've been the underdogs, now we lead the fight back. Suffix hard work with a light snack. Glass prison gather vision that my eyes lack. We're quick to pre a sheepskin on the wolf pack. Master motives, overstand the purpose. Ride turbulence, maneuver around curses. We took the privilege to look below the surface. Tunnel tight, saw the light and got nervous. At the crossroads, contemplate the right path. Hang left at the corner, have the last laugh. Try to judge who we become based on our past. Now we're quick to act up if you're typecast. In the theatre of oppression, we make our home. I see youngers in a rush to be full grown, and I'm quick to tell them when I catch them round the time zone. Slow down, soon come. Sister on the celly and I'm telling her about the heart and the soul of the sufferer. The fire inside, the pride in the panther. Self-love in black radical vernacular. So come close and you will find that all hues in combination make up my black. So it's technicolor when a man chats. Same ways as a rainbow around the new raps. Hey listen, we skip forward past that dead chat. Feeling how you're flowing on the rhythm, we rewind that. A new dawn and the cipher rolls on. You two rush for a crescendo and a climax.
I awake each morning to find the light of the sun.
Yo, come close and you will find all hues in combination make up mine black. So it's technicolor when I shine, like light through a prison when I rhyme. Spent a hot minute with your rhymes, trying to find substance but nothing could be found. A new dawn and the cipher rolls on. A new dawn, a new dawn. Back then you were on me, I under you. This boy overwhelmed by a feeling, by a view, almost speechless. But when the words reach, I talk true. Never ran game, baby, it was so plain. Clear as cut glass, we rolled on cut grass. Stain on jeans like a memory of me. You recall? I might feign a trip for your grip as I fall. You got me, that's all you need to know. Why? Feeling over you but under it. Sky never blue, just grey clouds and thundering rain. Woe me, a cliche of pain. Still heartbroken, heartstrings pulled to a strain. Why so overwrought, stayed unexplained, even to my heart. How to lift a man left in parts. You knew. Why? Whatever I do, I owe it to you. So when it's time to collect, the same city, same number, I'll be that boy in the smooth suede jacket with that give you my all if you have it type love. Hold these flowers while I take off my gloves. Were you expecting a handkerchief for dove? While you lay supine me above. Talk about magic. Never to know it all for learning. Never too stubborn for turning. Never too long knowing you for yearning. Never to know it all for learning. Never too stubborn for turning. Never too long knowing you for yearning. Yearly overworked and underpaid puts pay to plans for free love. We need love more than the moolah. Give me the loot, nah, give me something to soothe our restless romantic. Under threat when there's rent to collect, I'd rather just your body wet, soap lava. Body's old, juice soft, me harder. Let nothing spoil this love. Even the whip liquor labor fettuccine. I'm telling ya, there's more to life than lettuce and halloumi. For the loving you give me, I'm indebted, true sue me. I'll pay you in presence and affection. Some sweet words sent in your direction. Let's give this desire some attention. Please allow me for the tension in my tongue. It was only in defense for protection. I've been that lone wolf circling my section, but now you're inside, you can stay. Now the day is done, we can play. Now the day is done, we can play. Never to know it all for learning. Never too stubborn for turning. Never too long knowing you for yearning. Never too know-it-all for learning, never too stubborn for turning, never too long knowing you for yearning. Never that. Yeah. Rise my teacup. Rise my teacup. Watch my glasses steam up, seen enough. Yeah. Rise my teacup. Watch my glasses steam up, seen enough. No matter, can't change my view. Tell me, have we been here before? Is this deja vu? Is anything I'm doing brand new? I'm searching my mind for an outline of self. Couldn't find answers, so phoned me an old friend who told me through some things she saw in the young me. Immortalized ink in some letters that I sent, cause I can't quite remember the month nor date. Just know action turned to hesitate. Them days when the dread did come on strong. Shit, better shake it off before it gets too late. Like, life's too short for that long face, fast for that sloth pace. Words when you try and give chase. Give thanks for the feeling that the pain has you reeling. I know you'd rather that than be numb to the healing. See that new cut will soon be an old scar. See that speckled sky is a grave for dead stars. See they light the way when the moon is in hiding. See you're long gone but still someone I confide in. Your spirit can't pale if my memory fails to find a face. From worthless to purpose, look, I found a place. So when I lay the table there's a space just in case. Never too much to ask and never too late. Searching my mind for insights on self. Struggling for answers, I phoned me an old friend who told me through some things she saw in the young me. Immortalizing ink in some letters that I remember you dressed dapper for dreary days. Came through in slacks and that wide brim hat on a one-away. Hit the city limits like a runaway. No going back, nah, don't do that, what would your mama say? Jesus Allah Buddha Shalom Salam Alaikum Namaste. No one blessed cause every day for my soul my mama pray. Raise me from please miss, can your son come and play? Should never have to hear the words, sorry your son passed away. We all have a time but has never been for mine. Might have pressed it before but now never crossing the line. Though this year has been testing down, found my sweaters untold stories steady stressing me. Hear this, no I wouldn't have the strength to sustain. No way, if Una not invest in me. So I'm searching my heart for a way to give thanks. Lost out here, I call me an old friend who told me through some things she saw in the young me. Immortalizing ink in some letters that I'd sent when I was South York, strutting with a camera around my neck. Flat cap fitted eyes focus on the scene. Quick trim and fading fades and then I jet to breakfast at Bragazzis with the team. But back then a brother was romancing dreams. Struck down by wonder with surplus to lend. Trace with my pen the movements of a muse to better her spirit and beauty comprehend. Please mirror me in delivery and dance so I may see how I look to the masses. Have my heart and secret signed and sealed. Encrypted codes, lemon ink dots and dashes. The box now empty as a parting glass. The fact I dare not dwell might have led me to forget that there was a time you knew me deep and well. Tell me that there's hope yet. Refill my teacup, watch my glasses steam up. Seen enough, no matter, can't change my view. Tell me, have we been here before? Is this deja vu? Is anything I'm doing brand new? One, two. Haja. Indebted till the day I die. Self-made, a selfish life. Mother laboured for my days, the cost of life is subsidised. Tax I pay, don't touch on that. Clearly I'm still in arrears. My penance is a pittance for her sweet milk and worried tears. Word to the gift that I'm listening, I'm here, my wanderlust ain't running off, I'm ever present, look I'm near as far as one phone call. Promise not to talk slick, won't catch me waved on an ego trip. Bound to pick up bad habits when that Babylon's your habitat. Look at you like if that was my burden, why'd you carry that? What I have to do to have the strength to one day carry you. Might have mumbled alpha do and shrugged my shoulders in the past. I want to find my flaws and think okay, I'm finna fix them fast. Twice as quick you take my shirt and sew up the seam. Teach me how to cook that stew green. Our guardian, our oracle, our warrior, our sustenance, our teacher and our conscience, our just judge and advocate, our spirit guide and counsel, our comfort, our healer, our soul, our heart and our mother.